Hello everyone, it's Laura, and today I'm going to do a fidget spinner collection video to show you guys all my fidget spinners. I know these have become crazy popular, and you know, I've got 4, so I don't have that big of a collection. But I hope to get more of the different kinds of fidget spinners, the ones that are like aluminum, the different kinds of crazy ones and stuff. So I guess I'll start off with the one that my very first one. I got this one from Groupon. My dad actually got me. It's pretty small compared to like the average size fidget spinner. It's kind of smaller. I guess it's good for maybe younger kids who don't have as big of hands as, you know, like an adult or whatnot. It spins really quiet. It spins for about like a minute, maybe a little over a minute. So it doesn't spin for that long, but it's pretty quiet. And this one, I tried taking off the caps. It has really small. It has pretty small bearings inside. Show you what that looks like. Pretty small. And the caps don't seem like, when I put them back on, it doesn't seem very, I mean, it doesn't feel like it clicks in as you know, as hard as the other ones. But it's overall pretty good fidget spinner. I probably wouldn't use one of these if I was to use it every single day. I'd probably use one of the bigger ones, but that's the first one I got. Put that one down. And then the second one I got was this one from Five and Below. I got this one for $5. And I forgot to remind you, this one I actually got for $5. I think my dad got it for $5 also. But this one for $5. This one, surprising, is actually my longest spinning fidget spinner. I'm not so sure why. I think I mean, it makes noise. It makes a little noise. It makes a little noise when you spin it. But it definitely spins for a long time, except the only bad thing is that when you move it, it kind of makes a little bit of a noise when you shake it. But or you know, move it around, but it doesn't seem to really affect the spinning time a whole lot. This is actually probably one of my favorite fidget spinners that I have, just because of, I don't know, it's made of like kind of like a plastic, so it kind of has a little bit more of a grip when you're spinning it compared to the other kind of fidget spinners out there, which I kind of like. And I liked that it was only $5, which is pretty cheap. And the bearings around it are kind of cheap, so when you try and spin it, it kind of has a little bit of resistance to it because it's, you know, a little cheaply made because of it being sold at that store. But some people have been calling these like generic fidget spinners. I kind of think that they're all just kind of fidget spinners and that there's no one kind of fidget spinner. So that's the second one that I got. And then my third one, this one I actually got in, I think, Lincoln Park, Chicago. I was down there. And this one I got over, this one was before China started making them for really cheap. So this one was $30. That's a lot of money. I don't know why I spent that. I guess I just was kind of like desperate. But this one, when I got it, I looked up some stuff of how to make your fidget spinner spin longer, and someone had said to put WD-40 on it, so I did, and that totally screwed it up. It's really quiet, but the spin time, it barely spins for any. So I'll just give it a spin for you, and you guys will see it makes no noise. But it only spins for like 25 seconds, as you guys can tell. But this one definitely has a good material it's made out of. It's already dying. It's like a hard, kind of like plastic. I really like the material on this one. And they had different kind of colors and stuff. But this one, the caps are really easy to take off. So if you guys are trying to make your fidget spinner spin longer, don't put WD-40 on it. But if you want it to be quiet and you don't care how long it spins, then maybe you might want to consider it. But it definitely it's really quiet. You really can't hear it. So that's my third fidget spinner. And then my final one, I was actually in New Mexico when I got this one. This one's a glow-in-the-dark fidget spinner. It's kind of like a, it's kind of like a turquoise kind of color. But except the thing I didn't notice when I bought this is it doesn't actually have bearings inside. These are just little black. I'm not sure if they're doing this to make them kind of cheaper to make or whatnot. But it definitely, I'm kind of more of a fan of having the fidget spinners on the side because I can just kind of play with, you know, the outside bearings other than just the middle. But this one spins, it definitely makes noise when you spin it. I mean, this is, when I try to balance it, it definitely moves a lot on my finger compared to my other ones. This one's probably the one that moves the fastest. I'm not sure why. You know, it doesn't really stay very clear on my finger. And also what we noticed is the caps are flat. They don't have any kind of little edge to it so that it's easier for your finger to go on it. Other than this one, it's just completely flat. So what I kind of want to do is buy a cheap fidget spinner and then put different caps on it. But it definitely, it spins longer than you know, my black one and my white one. It doesn't fin as or it spins longer, but it doesn't spin as long as my blue one from Five and Below. But it's pretty fun. I mean, I guess I kind of like if they make noise because then it tells you maybe how fast you're spinning it or whatnot. But it and when it glows in the dark, it only glows on one side of it. Like when I turn off the lights, it's only on this side and not on the other side. So that was kind of a disappointment. I was kind of hoping it would be glow in the dark on both sides, but instead of just one. So my favorite fidget spinner out of all mine is probably my blue one from Five and Below. I mean, I also like the color and just how long it spins and how it is fairly quiet. It's not the loudest, but it's also not, you know, the most quiet. But I'm definitely going to order some more fidget spinners. Probably off of Amazon. Probably get like an aluminum one or stuff like that. And if you guys want to see more videos related to fidget spinners or just reviews in general, just be sure to leave a comment and a like. That I'd really appreciate that. You know, comments to see who's watching my videos and comments so that people can give me suggestions of kind of what they want to see me do reviews on. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!